Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be continuing into the finale of What If Kami taught Goku to control his tail. If you haven't seen part 11, there's a title card where we can go check it out and see what happened in the last part. But today we'll be going into the granola arc / superhero arc. How different would the story be since the Moro arc was completely different? On Earth, would there be enough to face off against the threat of the Gammas? Also, I'm on a Discord for anyone who wants to join and talk more about Dragon Ball with me and other viewers. Maybe get some of your own ideas of what ifs, and maybe in the future I could do them. The link is in the description down below. Without further ado, let's dive into the finale of What If Kami taught Goku how to control his tail. So let me explain why the granola arc can't really go down. So without Android 7-3 ever being broken up by Moro, Granola would never go out to retrieve the android for Elec, and without that ever happening, Elec would never get any information about the Dragon Balls and how they are created by the Namekians. So Planet Namek is safe once again from the villains. In turn, Elec would not know about the Saiyans, so he wouldn't be able to form a plan to bring them here so that they could fight off against Granola. Also in turn, Granola would never get the motivation of wanting to get revenge for his people. With the fact that Frieza never gets revived and is dead, and not ever learning about the Saiyans. With the Heaters never learning if there are Dragon Balls on planet Cereal, and Granola not having the motivation to be the strongest, things over there would remain somewhat calm until either one day Granola is killed by the Heaters, or Granola is strong enough to end the Heaters. But either way, they won't be playing any major parts with the Z Fighters anytime soon. So, we hop back on track to Earth. Gohan has been training his daughter Pan, alongside with Goten and Trunks. One day, when they are training, they end up attacking Gohan's house. As Gohan goes in to protect his child, Gohan grows angry and instantly transforms into his legendary Super Saiyan state to find off one of the attackers being Gamma 1. Goten and Trunks go to fight the other android, Gamma 2, but they aren't strong enough to take him on until they try to do the fusion dance that Trunks' father taught him. They form into Gotenks, but do not have the ability to go Super Saiyan. They fight off the androids, but even Gotenks is having a bit of trouble while Gohan continues to grow more and more while fighting. The androids will trick them into being dragged to the Red Ribbon Army base, as Gohan remembers them, when the planet was being invaded all those years ago. He grows more angry and starts beating on Gamma 1. Not wanting to take any chances, he uses a strong beam attack to destroy Gamma 1. Gamma 2 is shocked to see this, his brother being destroyed, and he grows angry. He knocks away Gotenks and goes to fight Gohan. Seeing this from afar, Dr. Hito is shocked that one of his heroes was destroyed, and Magenta would take this and instantly go to wake up Cell Max. Whatever Gamma 2 throws at Gohan, it does not phase, as the longer they keep fighting, Gohan keeps getting stronger, to the point where he just tanks all the attacks that was thrown by Gamma 2. Gotenks is shocked to see how powerful Gohan is, and eventually Yamcha arrives to help out, hearing what had happened. They all look over to see how powerful Gohan has gotten, and think things will end up fine, until they see a huge explosion goes off, and something emerges from the light. It is Cell Max, but not the normal big huge Cell Max, but a perfected Cell Max. With Dr. Gero doing extra research and ended up creating Cell already in its perfected form, without the androids, Dr. Hito would end up doing the same with the research of his grandfather to create a perfect Cell Max much quicker. Gohan sees this and gets flashback to when he fought Cell and quickly goes to him to begin to fight him, but is quickly sent flying back without any effort. This shocks the fighters on how easily they just swat Gohan away in his legendary Super Saiyan form, and Gotenks would rush down Cell Max to the dismay of Yamcha, as he knows that they do not stand a chance against him. But he goes in to help out the young fighters. Gamma 2 would decide to join forces with the Z Fighters because they know this is a bigger threat to the planet right now. No matter what they throw at Cell Max, it does not faze him, and he throws everyone else away. They defuse, and Trunks asks his father what should they do, as Yamcha gives a call to his wife Bulma, as he asks her to call the other fighters to Earth, as of right now it is in major danger. While they wait for backup, they have to hold their own against Cell Max. Gohan keeps getting back up after each time he is knocked down. With his power growing, he starts to tank the attacks a bit more and more, but is not growing fast enough to catch up to Cell Max's power. He gets to the point where they are beaten down, with Yamcha and the young fighters not being able to get back up. Gamma 2 and Gohan try to fight off Cell Max together, but still aren't able to put on a dent on him. He charges up a Kamehameha wave at the two remaining fighters, and they think it is the end for them, as they have no energy left, and when he shoots the blast, it is deflected as Gohan and Gamma 2 look over to see Goku in his true Ultra Instinct form and future Gohan in his God form. They all look back to see the other Z Fighters arrive for backup. As on Beerus' planet, they would just continue with their training and not ever go into a brawl between two people fighting purely hand-to-hand combat. So when Bulma calls them, they would have picked up the call and went to Earth immediately. Gohan is glad for the backup, but warns his father and future self that this fighter is extremely powerful, and may be more powerful than themselves. But Goku laughs, saying that he would love the competition. The fight between the three commences, and the battle is something else. Cell Max is managing to hold his own against the two strongest fighters, with any attacks he takes doing little to no damage, and meanwhile he cannot hit Goku, but future Gohan is taking immense damage. With the other Z fighters seeing this, they all decide to jump. They jump into face Cell Max together, but with the overwhelming numbers on him, it does not affect him whatsoever. With some fighters not even getting his acknowledgement. Cell Max mainly focuses on Goku as he cannot hit Goku, but Goku cannot manage to deal any significant damage to Cell Max. Gamma 2 asks Dr. Hito what should they do, take out Cell Max, but Hito never created a countermeasure for Cell Max. So Gamma 2 decides to go full force against Cell Max as he powers himself up from the sky and go crashing down right on Cell Max. As once they connect to the ground, a huge explosion emerges and they all look over to see if they won the battle, but to only see Cell Max still standing with Gamma 2 dead on the ground. The Z fighters grow a bit worried after seeing Cell Max not being affected much, until Cell Max flinches a bit and they see small cracks being formed around his body. Seeing this, they can sense that it is possible for them to win against Cell Max. So together, the Z fighters all jump in to fight Cell Max, shooting their strongest attacks, and this begins to annoy Cell Max as he starts taking down the weaker fighters one by one, until he is sent flying away by Goku. A one-on-one fight commences between the two, with each clash trembling the earth more and more, and Goku gets excited with this fight as he finally finds someone who is super strong to fight with and is enjoying each part of it. They do tell Goku that they don't know how long the earth can handle the immense power of them fighting, so to Goku's disappointment, he will have to rush the fight. So Goku would send Cell Max flying with a kick and shoots a powerful Kamehameha wave, hitting Cell full force. They all think it is over and glad that they won, until Cell Max comes crashing down. He is angry and powers up as the earth shakes more. They're all taken aback and not sure how he survived, but Cell Max jumps right into the air and charges up a Kamehameha wave of his own and shoots it right to the earth, trying to destroy the planet. Goku quickly shoots his own beam to stop the attack from hitting the earth, but he is slowly losing the struggle, and then both Gohan's, Raditz, and Goten all go to help Goku to do their own Kamehameha wave to push the attack back, and they are gaining more and more of the edge of the beam struggle, but still isn't enough, so that all the other fighters try to shoot their own attack at Cell Max to annoy him and lose focus on the struggle, but still need a little more. Away, Tien uses every ounce of his power to perform an evil containment wave and hit Cell Max, and with this making him lose enough focus with the beam struggle, it gives the chance for the Sun family to all use the power they have left to attack Cell Max with a full power Sun family Kamehameha wave, which engulfs Cell Max and erases every cell in his body. Everyone powers down, exhausted from the fight of the planet, but they win and they manage to take out Cell Max. As Goku laughs, saying he loved the fight against this Cell and wishes it was under different circumstances, but is satisfied with finally finding someone as strong as him. And that's where we're gonna leave it off with this series, guys. Tell me how you think about the final part and how I did with the granola / superhero arc. What do you think about the entire story as a whole? I enjoyed how different it went compared to the original show, and the Saiyans had forms away from the Super Saiyan Blue that we originally got. I love how unique and diverse the Z Fighter group were in this timeline, with some androids, Piccolo, Pycon, you know, just a bunch of different guys. What could have happened differently? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I would love to hear them. Would be, what if future Gohan was saved by future Supreme Kai? If y'all are interested and enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be alerted whenever I post another part. We are getting to close to 5,000 subscribers, and when we do, I will be posting another special series when we do. And I wonder what y'all think about it, because I already have it in the works. I have the thumbnail ready, have everything ready. So I wonder how y'all will see it, and I'm excited to show it off whenever we hit that 5,000 subscriber mark. I hope to see y'all in the next series, and thank y'all so much for watching and all the support of this series, and I will see y'all in the next one. See ya.